in Oaxaca, day 1 of the Day of the Dead festivities. Feeling a lot quieter this morning compared to yesterday. So I think a lot of people are kind of gearing up for the evening when the real kind of fun begins. So we'll explore around here a little bit, and then tonight we're gonna come back out and see
what's going on.
We just barely stepped into like the neighborhood, I guess, and it's already like we just turned down this alleyway and it's just full of artwork. This is my favorite piece so far though. That one's a little unnerving. That food smells so good. So we gotta paint a scene for you here. It's, you know, streamers everywhere, everyone's smiling. There's a smell of like fresh, I don't know if it's tacos or what, but it smells fresh meat. It smells so good. And then randomly you get the smell of incense, and then you'll hear these fireworks shooting through the sky, and it's just such a fun atmosphere right now. Where our Airbnb is, we're actually up higher up in the mountain a little bit. It was actually really cold this morning. We put on these hoodies and got all cozied up, and then we came down the mountain. Now the sun's out and it is like
shoulders out.
Sun's out, shoulders out. It's so hot now. So I'm just now lugging around our warm weather outfits in my backpack now. Aww. I love when you get these like genuine moments with local folks. I keep taking photos and videos of these murals, and these cars are driving by and they just keep stopping just so we can take the photo, and they just smile at you, nod, and then they keep on going. But it's just
so courteous and so sweet.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they're proud of it and they want you to capture it, but it's like totally unnecessary because like it's one car. I can wait, you know?
Walking around here, you see a lot of these really old cars that you haven't seen in a long time. Some of them are pretty run down, but it's really cool. It's like a little blast from the past.
So this particular alley I really like. It's just like colorful and quiet, and these like little flying banner things, and how it casts a shadow on the ground is so perfect. The mountains are just right there. Right there. I like this alley.
Constant struggle of not knowing the language and using this app that only works sometimes.
Piggy.
We decided to make a stop for some tacos.
Just a taco snack.
Just a quick taco snack. Just 4 little tacos. It's fine. We're gonna get lunch later, but we're just feeling kind of snacky. So
Look how cute these napkin holders are.
Look how cute these little napkin holders are.
And they're different colors all throughout the little place. Just this little unassuming colorful spot. We have cochinita here, which is pig. And then we got some bistec right here, which is beef with potatoes. Beef with nopales, the cacti that we really like. And then this one is tinga de pollo, so it's like a chicken. And then we have all of our spicy sauces. I love these pickled onions. They're one of my favorite things. My mouth is watering. Oh, yeah.
So one thing we're learning here in Mexico is everything is delicious on its own, but it's the toppings that really make it and send it to the next level. So we don't mess around, we just go for it.
Yeah, we were pretty shy in the beginning. We weren't putting that much on, or we were like, oh, maybe it doesn't need it, let's taste it on its own. Which can be true, like different toppings would go better with different tacos, I'm sure. But we're just gonna go for it, because every time we put a ton of sauce on each of them, it just makes it that much better. So here we go. Good. I haven't had a taco here that I haven't liked yet, but those onions, I love the onions. Oh, I was just gonna say hold the bottom.
Oh yeah.
no one was in there. But by the time we left, there was almost all the tables were full. And we both had shared 4 tacos, so just a little snack.
Every day we've been eating too much food, and then we walk by a nice little cafe or something.
Right.
We're like, I'm too full to eat anything.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and just like eat minimal today and just enjoy more.
Yeah, we're gonna do better.
Let's see how it goes though. Man, this is cool. Yeah, this neighborhood, it's called, I'm gonna get it wrong, but Jalatlaco, I think. It's not letting us down. There's just really cool artwork everywhere. Some fun, some creepy ones. Some of these things just seem like they were painted only for this Day of the Dead occasion. Like, this whole house is just top to bottom painted this way. And I can't imagine they just keep it like that all year round, but
I can imagine.
yeah. Maybe they just paint it like this for the rest of the year. We found a little cafe to get a coffee. It looks super cutie. We sit down and I find out that I've been walking around with some bird poo on my hat. I don't know when that happened, but
At least it's on your hat and not your head.
we got a frappuccino with what we believe, what we've translated to be a hazelnut flavor. That good?
Mm-hmm.
Is it hazelnut after all?
Yeah, it's hazelnut. It's like I forgot how icy frappuccinos are. It's been a minute.
I also love how they've put little skull faces on it for Day of the Dead. Oh, that's yummy.
Me, you'd like it.
It's just my type of coffee.
Yeah.
Basically sugar with a touch of coffee.
And then there's me looking at the iced mango matcha latte over there and thinking, do I get that too? But this is a lot of drink.
You should get it, but
John always encourages me to get things, and I'm always like, I don't.
but then we
need it.
never finish the one we
Exactly.
have. So she's usually right. Different, right?
It's like cake cream.
Mm.
It's not like whipped cream.
Oh, is it like those boba that we got in Philippines? Or the cake?
No.
No?
Nothing compared to that one.
I love this one. Literally, you just turn the corner and it just turns into a festival all of a sudden.
Not a single corner has disappointed so far. If anything, we're like, oh, it might be winding down. We turn around and we're like, there's a whole alley of color and something and people taking pictures and this
It's
place.
so fun.
You gotta come.
That is cool. All right, we're gonna head back. We've been walking around the area for about 4 hours now. So we're just gonna take a little bit of rest before we head back out tonight. You can definitely see things are starting to still be put together for the evening's festivities.
Ramping up.
Ramping up.
Ramping up.
There's stages being set up. There's still people painting walls and murals and things like that. So I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be really cool tonight. Maybe a little spooky. We'll probably see a lot of scary masks and stuff. amazing dinner. Went back to the same taco place actually as last night. None at all. We're heading down to the festivities, and holy, it's getting busy now.
Here, and I can't say this enough. I really recommend at least once in your life to come here during this time, specifically during the Day of the Dead celebrations, because it's just stunning, beautiful community, colorful happiness. It's really special, and I'm really enjoying it. Like seeing the parade and seeing like how people were dancing along, singing with even their babies and stuff on their shoulders was really special. It's off our bucket list now.
Yeah, and maybe back on again to come back.
To come back, yeah. And again, the food also has been everything you've heard. Every spot we've eaten at, whether it's a little mom and pop shop or somewhere a little nicer, has been exquisite.
There was a piece of cotton candy flying through the air, just a tiny little bite. Yeah. The mom grabbed it and put it in her daughter's mouth. So back to the street we were on just earlier. And look at it now. That was a long day, but that was so much fun.
Yeah.
I don't really have words to explain. Like the words don't do it justice how colorful and happy and loud and exciting and just
the
fun.
Energy. Yeah. It's like all the energy from the day has drained us of our energy, is how I feel. Like it's just on and on. And people are partying and drinking, and little kids out in the strollers, and their parents are partying. Like it's just super sweet, and I don't know how long it's gonna go. I feel like it's gonna go all night.
Yeah.
That's the vibe. It doesn't seem like.
And there's still technically one more day of this to go.
Yes.
Looking at the events calendar and stuff, it looks like today was like the main night for like events and stuff.
But over here where we came, it's just a party. There's like a stage and people are just dancing, and it's like there's a lot of more food and drink options here. Like it's such a big dinner. Like I kept smelling things, and I'm like, oh, if you could only fit it. You know? So we were just saying, hopefully we head out again tomorrow night and partake in some of the food street side. Otherwise,
we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Oh, he's doing piss piss piss.